Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Aquarius. Apply this to your own unique situations. Switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post. I'm gonna go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and my channel. We are going to take a look and see what this person's next moves are towards you, and you could apply this to new, current, or an ex, okay? So, tell me about Aquarius. What is this person's energies around them right now? What is this person's overall energies that Aquarius is dealing with here? We have the Magician here and the Eight of Wands, Gemini, Virgo. We also have the Page of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Five of Swords. This person, some of you are trying to win you back here. You know how this person's going to do it? This person's going to gaslight you and manipulate you in trying to win you back. This person may be very emotionally manipulative and also controlling here. This person's going to make you feel guilty in, you know, perhaps staying with them or choosing them or getting back together with them or something like that. Maybe finding this person's communication to be really strange. I mean, I do feel like this person is saying and doing all the right things to keep you around, but I also feel like this person's also doing things to kind of raise alarm bells here too. So we have the Magician, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, we have the Five of Swords, we also have the Eight of Pentacles, and also we have the Star, Aquarius energy. What else do we have? What are their intentions towards Aquarius? What are their intentions towards Aquarius? What are their intentions towards Aquarius? Okay, so we have the Moon. They're hiding their intentions here. Nine of Wands with the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Five of Pentacles here, and also the King of Swords. This person's going through a lot of... This person's incredibly insecure. This person has a very fragile ego, and this person has just a lot of fears, a lot of worries here. I just feel like this person completely lives their life in a complete illusion here. I feel like they have a hard time seeing the truth. Yeah, I feel like they have a hard time seeing the truth. This is an individual here that does not have the capacity to break down the layers to understand deeply how their actions can affect others here. It's very surfaced here. Yeah. This is the type of individual here that also bottles up their emotions and explodes. You know, this person may go off like once a month, someone like a female having their cycle here, you know. But, you know, it doesn't have to be a man that's, you know, behaving like this. It could be a woman too. It could be a woman that's, you know, assuming this masculine energy here. Tell me about what their energies are. I really feel like this person's intentions is to kind of keep you around here. Yeah. The communication energy here is the Nine of Cups. I feel like this person's going to say a lot of things here to make you feel happy, make you feel great here, but also kind of like make you question what this person's kind of like their intentions are. It's like I feel like you're trying to deeply understand the psychology behind why this person's acting like this or behaving this way. I feel like this person has hurt you here by making you these promises, by diminishing your experiences, by, you know, kind of like making you feel bad for the way that you're feeling. You know, just keep in mind, you know, when someone does that to you, it's actually not really a safe space to be in. Yeah. it's all about really truly just, you know, it's not right about who's right or who's wrong. It's just, you know, understanding, you know, where you guys are at with each other, and your experiences too, without having to be judged or put down because of it. You don't have to agree with you don't have to agree, right? But it's mostly about understanding here. Yeah. You know, sometimes, you know, where people are at, it could be just kind of like really it could be out of this world where you're like, wow, this is like difficult to understand, but also to like kind of like understand where they are at, right? So let's see. Tell me about what their next actions are. Their next actions, no action. We have the Hangman here and the Wheel of Fortune. The Empress here. I feel like you're the rudder here of this situation. I feel like you're always taking the lead here. As you're taking the lead here, this person's like riding you. Yeah, this person's like riding you. I would say riding you really hard. You know, I feel like this person may not be someone that's able to get rid of you here because it's convenient for them to stay. You know, whether it's because you have money here, you know, or that you have nice things in life, you know, you have it easy, you know, and you know, if they stay with you, you know, they have it easy sort of thing here. You're starting to see the patterns here too. And I feel like maybe when you look back at this person's like dating history and stuff like that, a lot of it does not make sense, or it doesn't really line up, or that this person's like really vague about it. Okay. Tell me about the timing of this. So we have the Hangman, Piscean energy, the Empress, Libra, Taurus, the Hermit, Virgo energy. What's the timing? What's the timing of this? So, wow, Seven of Swords. Strength. This person can't control themselves but to lie. You know, lying is a self-preservation. They're trying to protect an image here, but with all this aces here, to be quite honest here, I feel like the universe is definitely showing it that, hey, there are new energies out there where, you know, there are certain people out there that's not going to behave this way, you know? So you may be getting synchronicities of like 1111, you know, telling you that, hey, you know, maybe it's time to step through, you know, and move towards something that aligns with you more than this situation here. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy, the Strength card, Leo energy. What are hidden motives and obstacles showing up here? Hidden motives and obstacles. Hidden motives and obstacles. Hidden motives and obstacles. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. We also have the Eight of Swords. We also have the Death card. The Sun card. And also we have the Ace of Wands here. I see you eventually freeing yourself from this. You don't want to deal with the drama here. You don't want to deal with the worries and the fear here and just kind of like, you know, just dealing with someone who's going to treat you that way. You know, I feel like you guys are finally realizing that. You guys are waking up to this here and moving towards a new beginning here. Aquarius. Yeah, I just feel like you're making a decision to free yourself from this, okay? You're done with the circus here, all right? Yeah, you're done with this person's confusion here. You're done with this person speaking in code here or something like that, or just kind of like speaking in riddles. You're not trusting this person. You're disappointed in this person. You're learning your lessons here. So Aquarius, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now, guys.